This rapidly intensifying winter storm continues to approach southern Ontario, and it's going to impact areas from Ontario right over to Newfoundland. But as we focus in on southern Ontario, this is like a paint-by-numbers map. We've got some of the heaviest rain expected through eastern Ontario and some of the strongest winds where you're seeing these blizzard warnings because we're going to be talking snow squalls as well. Winter storm watch for Toronto because it's not one thing. You can't put a snowfall warning because it's only a few centimeters. You can't put a rainfall warning because it's not that much rain, but we're getting a little bit of everything across the GTA and the Golden Horseshoe. High impact concerns. So first is going to come the flash freeze, and this is going to be early Friday morning. Tonight and into Friday morning, we've got rain. Then with rapidly falling temperatures, that's all going to ice over, and it's hard to sort of de-ice and treat surfaces when it's raining. Unfortunately, when the cold air gets here, it's maybe too late and everything's going to start turning to ice. So that's concern one. Then we start talking about the blowing snow and snow squalls, poor travel conditions, and damaging wind gusts near 100 kilometers per hour. Now, listen, not everyone is going to get it. So Toronto may not be getting the worst of this system by any means, but it really depends on where you are. 4 degrees in the morning, falling to -4 by 10 a.m. and continuing to drop through the afternoon. So that rapid drop in temperatures is what will lead to the flash freeze. Highest rainfall amounts east of Toronto. We may get 15 to 25, maybe up to 30 millimeters. That's the standing water that has the potential to freeze over into the flash freeze. The snow tomorrow morning is not a big deal for Toronto. It's maybe traced to a centimeter because it's mainly rain. However, through the afternoon, as the winds and the cold air get here, then we'll pick up our 4 to 8 centimeters. Notice the snow squalls with gusty southwest winds. Fort Erie, Kingston, over to Muskoka, coming in off of Georgian Bay. These are the areas that will be into snow squalls and much reduced visibility. Strongest winds start to ramp up Friday morning, but it's really going to be Friday evening. We start getting over the 100 mark. So again, Toronto, not the worst of it. Niagara Falls, Fort Erie, St. Catharines, some of the stronger winds. Same thing with Kingston and Peterborough as well, as that wind comes in off the lake. And it's going to be windy for the rest of the weekend as well. And that's what's going to lead to the risk of power outages. You'll notice again, not so much for Toronto. It's a moderate risk for Toronto, but higher where you start to see these little dots of orange. This is the Niagara Escarpment. This is around to the Niagara Peninsula with that risk of power outages across many areas of southern Ontario. So be aware and stay safe out there.